Hello guys, how are you doing? This is Digital Mosha here. I hope you all are doing well in this pandemic. I thought of explaining a blueprint for LinkedIn with the help of which you can find a job or you can get placed in any of the job of like your dream job might be. So, what are the things you need? Like you need a profile. Everybody know how to make a profile. Like you'll be having the Facebook profile and stuff, and LinkedIn is one of the professional network place where you can connect with the professionals there. So it's normal, like to set up a profile. It's similar to the other social media platform that you use. So I'll not go deep into that. So this is just a blueprint, so I'll be explaining you the blueprint on how to get a job. That's it. Okay. So first comes optimization. After you create a profile and after you fill some of the things, next comes the optimization of profile. Like if you ask me what is optimization, it's nothing but the SEO of LinkedIn, where uh, if somebody types digital marketer for that keyword, if you have to come up in the search, then it's nothing but you have optimized your profile such a way that your for that keyword your profile will be appearing in the search of some person's search. Okay. So, while optimizing this profile, you need to keep three important factors uh, in the mind before optimizing. Okay, so let's see what are those things. It's the three things are searchable, clickable, and approachable. So, what is searchable? Searchable is nothing but if someone types a keyword, a desired keyword, like it might be related to your profession, it might be related to something you want to get ranked for that keyword. Okay, so are you coming up on the top of that desired keyword when somebody searches you? That is nothing but searchable. Your profile should be very searchable. So example, like what are the keywords might be? Example, we'll see that. Okay, so if somebody searches digital marketing in Bangalore and you have your title as digital marketer in Bangalore, then there might be chances that your profile will be on the top, or it might be appearing in the search. Okay, so like backend developer in Mysore or social media manager is required in Hyderabad. So if people type these desired keywords, then there might be chances that your profile might appear there in the search. Okay, this is nothing but searchable. So what helps, like what is that thing that will be helping your profile to rank? Okay, let's see that. Okay, so first thing is headline. Okay, the headline. The next thing is the shared connection. The more more the connections you have, the more if somebody, like I'm searching and there is a person X in my profile, so he has a mutual connection with other Y person. Okay, if I am search he's a digital marketer. If I'm searching for the digital marketer keyword, and if he is into my shared connection, there are chances that his profile Y's profile might come up, like it might appear in the search. Okay, so current designation also matters a lot. So past designation too matters a lot in this, like ranking the profile. I'm not going into details. This is just a video of blueprint, like how to do this stuff with the help of LinkedIn. Okay, next, clickable. Let's see what is clickable here. Okay, after seeing your profile, okay, your profile is very good. Your profile ranked for the particular keyword, and it was very good, and it was attractive. The person who searched it didn't resist, like he wanted to come into your profile. That is nothing but that is nothing but clickable. We can call it as clickable. Okay, so what are the steps to be clickable there? Okay, let's see that. So first you need to optimize your profile picture. Your profile picture should not be too formal. Like I see some of the people wearing the suits and taking the picture, and some of the people are literally uploading the passport size photos, which is wrong. You should not be so formal, or you should not be so casual. It should be like your face has to be like uh, clearly seen there, with the help of the good background. That would be fine. Okay, next, what is the other thing that is a step to be applicable? Your headline. Like if you have a beautiful headline that describe what you do, so it it might also be like attractive for a person who is searching for a particular keyword. Okay, next, you have to put the details of your present and past work, and you have to add the locations also matters a lot. Okay, think if somebody is searching a digital marketer or a developer in particular place like in Chennai, so your if you have optimized your profile according to that location, you have added Chennai as your location, then there are like many chances that your profile might appear in the search. Okay, okay. So why look up? Next comes approachable. So what is approachable? Excuse me. Approachable is nothing but a person saw your profile with some of the keyword you appeared in the search of a person's profile. Like think HR is searching you, and you were on the profile, you were in the search, then your optimization was such that he or she couldn't resist to get inside you. So, how to contact you? Like how to approach you? It is easy to approach you, or it is tough to approach you. Like it is nothing but approachable. So are you approachable after checking your profile? If someone wants to connect with you, so you should be approachable easily. So next, how to be approachable, right? If you have optimized your profile well, okay, that's one of the point. The second point is you need to add your email ID there. Okay, because the next mode will be after searching. If they want to hire you, they have to communicate with you. There are many HRs who don't uh, message you. Okay, they directly send you an email. So if you add your email inside like about you, it might be like there might be some of the chances that um, HR might approach you via that email. Okay, so you need to add text imitating call to action, which can encourage the prospect. Here prospect is nothing but a person who is a HR who is hiring. Not only HR, they might be hiring managers too. If they want to get in touch with you, it would be easy for them to like get in touch with you if you're approachable. Like if you have added your number, if you have added your email ID. Okay, so this is nothing but this is all about the optimization of profile. Okay, so you need to ask some of the question to yourself, like what do you do, what are your dream companies, who could get you a job interview offer, right? So these are the questions that you need to ask yourself, and after getting this answers, next you need to know who are the potential target groups. So if you're searching for a job, hiring managers in your dream companies, or the people in similar role as you in the dream companies, right? So other people like who are like in higher roles like CMO or CFO, somebody like that. Okay, these are the people who are your target when you are searching for the job. Okay, so what's next? After finding the objective, after understanding your target audience, what you need to do next is you need to know more about the LinkedIn connections. So what is LinkedIn connection is the question. Okay, like everybody uses Facebook, everybody uses Insta, right? When you use the Facebook profile, there you might get like add friend. So that adding friend is nothing but the connection here in LinkedIn. Okay. Similarly, like in Instagram, follow or follow me will be there. Similarly, in LinkedIn, instead of add friend or something, here it is called as connections. Okay. So knowing about the connections. Okay, in Facebook you have limitation of 5,000 people. Only you can make friends of 5,000 friends with 5,000 people, right? So similarly in LinkedIn you can make around 30,000 people. It's like time taking process. It takes a lot of time if you do it manually. So when you are going to add these people, add these connections, make sure all those five initial 5,000 peoples are only from your target audience, not a single person out of your target audience. Okay, we'll go next. Like we need to we analyze the content, we remove the irrelevant contacts, right? Also we added new connections where we wrote the template, like uh, hello Mr. XXX, like I want to connect with you something, it's your wish, the template. So next what we need to do is leveraging the other people's connection. What do you mean by leveraging the other people's connection? Like there are like if you see the LinkedIn has a lot of dead audience. Okay, so only like 6 to 7% of the people, I don't know exact figure, only very few people engage with your content. Okay, so when you have such people, what you can do is, we have a hack for that. Okay, like you can like groups are nothing but they are like gold mines. Okay, like there might be many groups having many of the active people there. You go there and see who are the people who are active in this group, and you connect with them. Okay, so like if you're searching for the job, go to the job groups and see those hiring people, those people who can hire you in the companies. Okay, connect with them. Then like if you're someone uh, like from a digital marketing field or any field, if you find some of the influencer from your own field, what you can do is, you can go and check out their post, you can follow them. Then those people who engage with their post, connect with them. Okay, when you connect with them, there might be chances that they also can engage with your content. Okay, this is one of the hack of leveraging the content connection. Okay, leveraging the connections. Okay, next comes content. Like content might be image, video, or anything. It might be GIF file or anything. Okay, like uh, in digital marketing world, content is known as the king here. It rules everything here. Okay, if you have a good content, you can do hell a lot of many things here. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Like we need to know what are the types of content for your profile. Okay, there are two types. Okay, so the first one is content for your profile, and another one is content for others profile. Okay, what do you mean by content for your profile? Like you're posting something, you're writing an article, you're writing the post, anything it might be, you're doing on your profile, that is nothing but content for your profile. The other thing is content for others profile. See, if there is a connection who has written a good content, you go and engage with them, like their content and comment their content. Okay, so when you comment their comment with their content, don't act like those people who comment in FB, like nice pic dear, something something good and all. You give some value to that content, then it might be a good chance that people might notice you. HRs or some hiring people might notice your comment if you have given the value to the comment. Okay, so next is all about viral content. Okay, so types of content that work. Like okay, what are the types of content that works here? The types of content are nothing but the stories. Okay, like you're writing the story about something. uh, and next are the case studies. If you're a person who is professional and doing something, you had a case study, like you improved something, like you failed in something, you write those case studies. Example, you're a digital marketer, you're talking about the ads, like you were delivering something to the client, you had some problems, you had some challenges, you write about that. Next is voicing your opinion. Voicing your opinion doesn't mean that you have to go on the okay, so just joking. Voicing your opinion is like, you can voice your opinion for women empowerment, like positive things. Don't engage, like write the negative things in LinkedIn, because Facebook is there for negative things. Okay, so next is trend hacking. Think example, some trend is going on. Like example, what we can take is, uh, now the trend is like, example I'm taking, not for this LinkedIn example, Sushant Singh Rajput, that was trending all over in all social media platform. You can write about it, something having the same hashtags. Also remember, in LinkedIn, hashtag, uh, you can add only like four hashtags, not more than that. Okay, so we'll go to the next, like the recipe of the content. So what is the recipe of the content here? There is, in the recipe of the content, you can see the structure of the content. So how should be, uh, if you are going to write a post, how it should be. Okay, it is nothing but the structure of content. It should have three things here: the hook, the body, and call to action. So hook is nothing but those excuse me, hook is nothing but those two lines that makes your audience read a whole post. Like it's like the clickbait on YouTube, that we see something and inside there will be something. Like, I'm not telling you to fake the stories like that. I'm just suggesting you that have those catchy hook. Okay, catchy hook, so that people have to go and read that. Like, they have to click the see more button and read that. Okay, next will be the main part, which is nothing but story, which keep people engaging. The last part will be the call to action. Call to action is nothing but, here in the case, if you're posting something, it might be it might be something that motivates your audience. Like, take the action. You can ask them to take the action, like ask them to visit your site, comment, like, share, or any other action it might be. Okay, so next we'll go to the content tips. We saw the structure, how the content should be. Next we'll go ahead and see the content tips. What are the tips that I have for you? Okay, you should never copy other people's content, as a first step. The second tip is, write the simple and short post, not like bulky, heavy article like stuff. Okay. Next is like, avoid your bulk paragraph, because when even I get bored when I see bulk paragraph or stories or something which are like heavy bulk. Okay, people don't like. Break the post into smaller line. This is one of the hack. You have to break the complete post into small lines. Okay, use only 3 to 4 broad hashtag, not more than that. Okay, also be authentic. Like, if there are people who are like, they copy paste stuff, or they lie for the sake of engagement, they lie something for sake of likes, comments, and to to become famous, they lie anything there. Okay, okay, these are the things that you need to avoid while creating the content. First thing is, do not talk about politics and sensitive topics. Sensitive topics might be like, it might be religion, it might be anything that is very sensitive, which is not professional. Okay, uh, example I'll give. There are some people on LinkedIn. If you go to the politician's profile on LinkedIn, you'll see hell a lot of the people who head the companies, who are the head of marketing teams and all. They go and write shit. Okay, and it doesn't look professional. They might, in future, they might lose many of the things because of that. So if you want to do something like this, like politics, or if you want to criticize or be cynical about anything, please, you can go to Facebook and do that, or Twitter, or any other platform, but not LinkedIn. LinkedIn is just for sake of professional things. And do not share the links directly. Okay, there are like people who will be sharing the links, because LinkedIn don't encourage at all driving its traffic from one this platform to other platform. Like, what you can do is, you can ask those people to go ahead and check the link inside the comment section. Okay, that would be great idea. Do not add directly. Okay, also never share the videos from other platform like Facebook video or something, because LinkedIn doesn't encourage that. Okay, if you want to upload something, you directly upload the native content. Okay, so we'll go for next thing. Okay, this is a thing that I wanted to tell you. This is a blueprint. Okay, it's not mandatory that you have to get the job only on the LinkedIn. You can go and search everywhere. Like, there are many platforms, you can use all those platforms. uh, but my suggestion is be professional. And if you fail, never lose the hope. You come back again, you try again and again. This was a blueprint for the day, and thank you so much. Have a great and nice day. Bye bye.